Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Clearing Out my Backyard Forest. Today is August 17th, 2026. It's very hot today. I do not know fully what I'm going to be working on today, but we did a lot of work yesterday, and yesterday I thought there was going to be a big storm. It wasn't that big at all. Just a couple lightning strikes, nothing much other than that. But other than that, let's get started. I do not think I'm going to do the walking theme today. I've already got the camera behind me and I walk away from it, and I'm not going to do all that. Alright, I've yet to bring this down on camera yet, but I think today's the day. I haven't checked on it in a while. I'd kind of do today. Let's see. The water is gone. It's not. Birds seem to be eating this, which I don't understand. How is a bird I'd be eating it? I just don't think what's wrong with it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure at some point, somehow we'll get into it. It's been up there for about a week now, almost. So I'm sure at some point, the animal will feel like they want to eat it. Bring it down. Maybe I told you yesterday, it's migration season, some birds should be starting to come by again soon. Saw a bunch yesterday, but I don't know. Alright, good afternoon. It is 1 p.m. In the hill right now, it's currently 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and according to the Weather Channel, the feels like is 95, but according to AccuWeather, the feels like is 102. We're gonna meet in the middle, say 99, about 100 degrees, maybe. A lot of mosquitoes today, just killed one of them. It is humid out, just killed another one. It is humid out, so I do expect for them to be all out today. Yeah, I've killed 2 already, which is awesome. It's not awesome. I want them to be out of here. But yeah, bunch of mosquitoes. So I'm definitely gonna be bit. After video, Jordan here. Today was probably one of the worst days for bugs and mosquitoes so far in this entire series. It probably is mainly because, the day before episode 4, episode 3, was a rain day. It was raining all day except for a couple hours in the middle. And I guess all the bugs today were out because of the humidity. It was a very hot day today, but overall, in the end of the video, it gets a lot better. I'm not just saying that to keep your attention longer. It actually is a lot better at the end of the video. The sunset's amazing. Don't just skip there. You can actually look at the progress I make throughout the day today. And yeah, the sunset today is incredible, and I did a decent amount of work today, but not as much as the other days. I think that maybe it's like the second least I've worked so far in the series. Day 2 was probably the least amount of work, but stay tuned for the rest of the video. You'll see the amazing sunset when it's done. Bye, guys. Bunch today. Today's high says, according to the Weather Channel, gonna be around the 86 degree mark, and it feels like probably gonna reach around 100 according to the Weather Channel, maybe about 105 on AccuWeather. I'll check again. Actually, feels like wise, we're actually at the highest point of the day. What I just read to you is the feels like high of all today. But the temperature is expected to stay around the same right now. According to the Weather Channel, it actually is 86 right now, but it's definitely not 86, it's 82. I think what I'm gonna do today is might clear out a little bit of that area over there. We did some of this over there yesterday, and a little bit of this also yesterday, but we need to push back a little further, so I think that might over there would be good. But I need to rest for a little bit. Even just walking over here made me very sweaty. Like, my entire arms are incredibly sweaty, and I'd love for it to be a little bit cooler out. The evening will be a lot better temperature wise. Yeah, there's another mosquito. That's not a mosquito. Yeah, I'm sure the evening will feel a lot nicer. This breeze coming by right now is actually pretty nice, but if it I could stay like that all day, it'd be amazing. My weather channels keep flipping around whether it's going to rain in 2 minutes, rain in 60 minutes, or rain in a really long time. And it's making me angry. I want to say one thing for all people that use AccuWeather as their main weather source. You are using one of the worst. It's better than the Apple's weather app, but AccuWeather is one of the worst weather apps in the entire world. When I was on AccuWeather, I was flipping between, I kept refreshing. 1 second it was cloudy and rain in 6 minutes, and the real feel was like 92. Next second I refresh, sunny. Next rain was in like 2 days, and the real feel was like 102. So flipping back and forth. Like I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. I'm taking my cats to the vet, so I don't know when time I'm coming back. Probably not too far from now, but I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be gone for, but yeah, bye. I brought the cats to the vet. I was promised today a high on the weather channel of 86. It's currently 90. Feels like 100. I feel like it got cooler than what it was earlier. Downpour is supposed to start soon and last for about 60 minutes. Let's check the current temperature in here. Yeah, it's cooler than what it was earlier. It's 81. I'll go check the one further down in the forest real quickly. 78 in the valley. So it's 3 degrees cooler in the valley than it is on the hill. I will say one thing though. It's definitely not feeling like 78. It may be 78 on the weather thing, but it's definitely not feeling like 78. And it's also probably the largest gap in temperature from what the weather app is telling me versus the actual temperature. 12 whole degrees different than the actual weather. That's insane. All right, thunderstorms are kind of nearby right now. Look at this mosquito bite. Oh my god. It's getting worse and worse. It's a huge mosquito bite. It's like the size of my finger. We're gonna be cutting down a few things in a minute. But yeah. Oh my god, there's another one right there. The mosquitoes are out like crazy. Don't got any amount on me. Try to get rid of it. Yeah, mosquitoes are out like crazy today because of the humidity. Very hot humidity right now. Yeah, there's actually mosquitoes swarming this entire area right now. Alright, I'll get started chopping these down. Yay, it's these guys. I love these guys. I'll pop up a photo of last time I saw one of them. Brother came down and gave some very encouraging words, or not encouraging words, important words. He said, nice. And then he said, I'm gonna come back down here and everything's dead. So, it's encouragement because that means I need to work a lot before everything's dead. And that also means that, all the bugs will be dead soon. So that's awesome. Let's get the duck out of the pool. I would help them if I make them like scared, then it'll happen. And then you need to go this way, other way. Other way. There you go. Beautiful. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, you're moving today. You're not scared of anything? Not scared of anything? Are you gonna move? Oh, okay. I know you're gonna move. You're not gonna let me grab you because hello. Hello, Floppy. Let me see you. Come here. Come here. Floppy, I got you. Right, good afternoon at 6 p.m. Or good evening, actually, sorry. 6 p.m. Brought Chicken out for her daily walk around the area to eat the bugs. I don't know if this turtle's still here. I do have to check if he is or not before I start digging stuff. Oh, that hurt. Before I start digging stuff in that area. It's currently, I think it said 81. It's actually, it's like 80 and a half. Between 81 and 80, so. The bugs today are actually insane. There's so many because of how humid it is. I also am doing most of this stuff outside because I want to prepare myself for the winter because I hate like winter. Like January, February, like just annoying. So I'm kind of preparing myself so that even if it's very cold and I don't have much time outside because of school and all those things after that in the dead of winter, I can still come outside and work and do things. This tarp is an important thing because if I come out here during winter, if it holds up after a big snowstorm comes by, which might not happen because of the El Nino coming by, it will help me because I can come out here, sit on the chair, and just sit in my thick jacket, and I can relax, calm down, take in some sunlight, and everything like that. But I can also, with this whole area cleared out here, I can just relax in general out here. I can stand here, walk around, everything like that, which is awesome. So I cannot wait for that. But yeah, I'm still clearing out this area. It looks like it's gonna get more and more dense, compact with branches and things like that the further I get back there. But I will try. Also, I don't know if the time lapse has shown it yet. Shiki is out here. I don't know why, but pulling this log makes me feel like that one scene in Frozen. I don't know if it's Frozen 1 or 2, I don't like her. Where all the Vikings are sawing at the ice, and then they move the ice blocks, and they have that the song going over it. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm doing that with new vlogs. I felt the same way when I was doing the other log yesterday. Alright, I got 1 hour left in the day until sunset. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to finish, but I need to make the video a little bit longer because I don't know how. Wow, look at the sweat. I didn't think I was sweating that much. It doesn't even feel like it. We'll have to see how much I can do. I can't do that much today. I'm just gonna record normally So make the video a little longer because I know I have not recorded that much today. I won't fully know to put all the videos together, but I know it's probably gonna be the shortest episode so far because I started the day at like noon. Then I stopped it to go to the vet. Came back at 2:30, started again, stopped at 5, came back at, stopped at 4 actually, came back at 6, now it's 7, and I only got an hour left. So I need to plan this better. So while we're planning, let me talk about one other thing. I need to figure out a schedule for the winter. Actually, I think I already mentioned it on camera. Yeah, I did. So I'll only have, oh, I didn't mention it on camera, no I didn't. Get home from school, like 2:45. Sunsets at like 4:45 in my area during the earliest sunset of the year. And I need to figure out how to fix that because I'm going to be getting home and I can only go outside for about, like I rest for 30 minutes inside and I've only got like an hour and a half outside, and that's not good. And there's also a lot of bugs around me. But yeah, also I cannot wait for tomorrow's final peaceful day. 19th, gotta go back to school. I don't know why we go back so early now. Second year going back on the 19th, but yep, I gotta go back to school on the 19th, which is horrible. I don't want to do that because I like having a flexible schedule where I can just decide when I want to do things. Go back to school, no flexible schedule for me. I gotta wake up at 7 and so on. But luckily, until like sunset gets before like 6:30, I've still got plenty amount of time to go outside. But after the sunset gets before 6:30 on weekdays, it's just gonna be like nothing really. I think for only about half the year can I actually come out here. Third flock of birds. Hopefully I recorded that properly. Sorry, fourth flock of birds now. What I was saying is I think for only about half the year can I actually do things outside for a decent amount of time because summer starts, I got all day. But definitely during like half of the year, I get home and I have like less than 3 hours, 3.5 hours to actually do stuff outside, which is not good. But I luckily don't live in the northern Alaska area because I'd be outside in the winter. Never. I'd have to stop. I mean, I don't need to stop because, yeah, but I am scared of the dark because I just don't want the animals. Most animals, oh, I got a bug in my eye. Most animals are chill though. Most animals are scared of you. They're not gonna chase you. There are actually so many bugs around me. Taking a look at my classes for high school. They're not too bad. I got German first, and then I've got social studies, then I got science. And I hate to break this, it's the worst thing ever. I got PE on day 1. That's horrible. Then I have what's it? Is it English? Wait, was it English? It was English and child development, and then algebra. So they're not a horrible lineup. Just I don't like that. They're like a different schedule. I'll have my first 3 classes in gym in one day, and then the next day I'll have my final 3 classes, which is English, child development, and algebra. Probably won't like that day. I was in the room with the child development teacher. Same student's pretty nice. She was laughing at her students and everything, but I don't know if it was just nice to that student. I don't know. But yeah, I hope a couple of those teachers are nice. Last year, all my teachers were nice. 7th grade, they're all horrible. But maybe it's like a pattern. It goes all horrible, all good, and then it's all horrible again. I hope not. Back to this. I got like 25 minutes. Take a look at this sunset. Let me get into the opening over here. But, wait. Awesome. Now, I do want to show you something. I have noticed fall is arriving quicker than I thought. And it's not just dead, because everywhere I have noticed that fall is coming quicker than I thought. But before you say, oh, no, it's just dead trees. No, it's not, because it's everywhere. The town nearby me, almost all the trees are starting to get a little bit of color onto the leaves. And watch this. I drop this. Okay, I didn't do that time because I got most of them out. But a few leaves have fallen from... Probably do this, I can probably get one. There's a couple leaves falling when I do that. Like yellow leaves. And if I do this tree doesn't have any yellow leaves. Shake it. That single, only branch fell. So yeah, back to the time lapse. All right, I gotta chop that tree down because now that branch that fell is going to make the entire tree horrible. It's also not a healthy tree at all. It's healthy a little bit, but it's not too healthy. So I do have to cut that tree down. I know it's annoying, but we'll see how long it takes me to get that down. Probably be gone by then. It is really pretty. I wish you guys could see this in person. It definitely does not show on camera. But yeah, get bit in the eye with a mosquito earlier. Actually, was the worst thing ever. Hurt so much. All right, so we're gonna 0.5 this. Me cutting it down. All right, I'm gonna record this normally. You should be able to see me cutting it down from the bottom, but I'm recording it normally so I can record it falling. But yes, the tree is in horrible shape. And this branch back here is now in the way, so I must cut it down. But yeah. Big tree so far. Thank you. Crazy that it only took about 3 minutes to cut down with the saw. And I felt like it was taking me a while, but 3 minutes to cut down that tree. Thank God it was a short clip, but I just recorded a segment of the video in slow-mo on accident. Meant time lapse. I always flip those guys around. I do want to show you. Wow, it's so beautiful. Let me show you the branch over here. I just ran through a spider web. Let me show you the branch over here, in the bush over here. Let's slit down my property. But I don't fully know what it is, but it's cool looking. And I'm gonna really quickly also bring you over to the, I know I'm whispering, sorry guys. I don't know why I'm whispering, because it's just gonna, make the animals come even closer. But I will go ahead and show, wow. I will go ahead and show you the pond over here. I think I already did, I don't know if I did or not. But it is kind of necessary now, because getting closer to it, and you know, why not? Because it's always a gamble, but there may or may not be ducks in it right now. I'm sure it looks really pretty over here also. I don't see any ducks. I think, no, there's no ducks, but yeah. Just passed. Yeah. And I always take the opposite way out. It's either more difficult or less difficult, because then I go through like a bunch of different paths. Is this a thorn bush? No, I felt like I just grabbed a thorn. Bones. Ah, I just tripped on a branch. Oh. Like I got like a twig stuck in. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bud. Wow. I'd hate being a bug. Just walked through a huge spider web almost. Backed up last instant. But yeah, that's why. Oh, I just walked through another one. Oh, another one. Holy Jesus. Oh, get off me. Oh, that's why I'd hate being a bug. You fly into one. Are you back to the time lapse? Wow. You know, instead of wasting the last two working, I'm gonna sit here and admire this amazing sunset. It is orange everywhere, and I kind of just want to sit looking at my... I hardly even need to bring the saturation up my phone. It's just so vibrant. All right, Chad, I'm gonna get ready to do the outro. I would like to stay out here longer, but I do wanna, I do want to make the outro for this. We have the 3 final looks to the sky before we leave, and we have the outro music playing, and I want to do that. Before we wrap up the day, and I want it to be all pretty. I need to put this chicken back to bed, so I need to go quickish. Not too fast, but quick. Let's actually move this. Thank you. Take her out now. Wow. That's so pretty. Thank you for watching episode 4 of Clearing Out Backyard Forest. Today was an awesome day. We didn't clear out too much, but the sunset in the end was overall very pretty. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in episode 5. Have a great night.